Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 16 of my Malus Darkblade Campaign. Now, there's been some, I don't use this term lightly, but slander, just libel levelled against me that suggests that I may have allied with Grimgor to weaken him. Because when you ally with an AI, they do tend to lose their bonuses and therefore are easy pickings for other AIs. Now, some people have suggested that's the reason I allied with Grimgor, and let me tell you that there is no basis in fact for that suggestion, and I'll see you in court. Anyway, so we're currently waiting for the Krog-Gar, that's the one. I've almost called him Grimlock, but that's his dinosaur that he's not currently riding. We're currently waiting for Krog-Gar to go and take the Golden Tower, so then I can take it off him. That's what we're planning to do. I'm currently laying in siege there, hoping that he makes a move for it. Elsewhere, Belagar is currently running off. That's fine by me. I could always take Valea's Sorrow, but I just don't know. Now, the elixir is costing quite a lot at the moment. How much of an army do you have? Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. Not going to fight fireworks like there. Fuck that. I could pop over here and grab this. Oh, that's right, because I crashed this last time, didn't I? I'm just going to wait and just take the little bit of money. I think that's probably fine. I'm not particularly bothered with the one of the bonus. I could now, because we've taken most of the coast, I could actually disband this Black Ark. He's kind of not useful anymore. Unless I go to war with Khalid, I need to protect this coast. I don't particularly want to take this coastline because obviously it's uninhabitable. It's a bit minging. Is sand and sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere, and then you go and kill a bunch of children. So I don't particularly want to take that if I can really help it. But on the other hand, I could just go and kill them anyway, and then just take the mountains. I've currently got 5 of the 10 doobie-doos, provinces, that's the word, that I need to get the elixir recipe. Despite the fact that I should just be able to kick the shit out of Malekith and be like, give me the goddamn elixir, you pointy-headed poopy head. Pointy-headed poopy head. Yeah, sure, that works. Glads. Yep, stunning. Oh, come on, Krog-Gar. Come on, Krog-Gar, pick up the pace. We don't have all day. Hurry up and take the Golden Tower already. Come on, you've got fucking a billy-jillion dinosaurs. That's it. Belagar can piss off. Let's get him out there. There's lots of green skins all over the place, but to be honest, I'm not particularly worried about that. They're just going to... I mean, that's a lot of giants, isn't it? To be honest, the green skins just aren't... Like, of all the armies to face, they're probably the shittest. They're probably just the shittest. Because they've got, like their front line is basically Black Orcs, which... We've got crossbows, right? So, they're dead. They've got giants, more crossbows. I mean, basically, I don't think the greenskins have got literally anything that's really a threat to us. We're going to stay ambushed there just in case. I'm going to actually move Admiral Leech north. We could go and grab that maybe. The theory being that I kind of want to defend this settlement over here. So that's generally what I'm thinking. We could get them all replenished. I don't think we're going to get enough replenishment to actually replenish without buying the elixir, but at least Malekith doesn't rebel. He's super duper loyal. And now we've got the spiky hydras, so that's exciting. That's exciting. That's good. Like that a lot. Tweedledee, what are you doing? Do you just want to kind of keep an eye on what these dwarves are doing? Can you... You really can't kill that dwarf. You've tried to kill that dwarf a fair few times, and it's just never really worked out for you, has it? Just not really worked out for you. Let's get that, sure. I mean, I could take Nagajissa. Again, it's uninhabitable climate, but it would be another province. So it's potentially an option. I mean, there is the special building there. It's not very good for... No, we don't have the wall. It's not very good for anyone, but I believe the vampire counts get some good bonuses, and I think the Tomb Kings do as well. I don't know about the... Oh, but... I'm just trying to think. I wonder if the... What the fuck? Where the fuck were you going? What the fuck is this bullshittery? What the fuck? Krog-Gar, what the fuck are you doing? Gee.
Show your mettle.
Ah, all right. So many dinosaurs. And what the fuck is he doing here, eh? What the fuck is... well, never mind. I've blundered into my ambush, which is just as well, because the Shades can then hit the rear of their line. We're taking down a Stegodon. There's a couple of ancient Stegodons as well, charging in. But we've kind of got our front line is our characters who can take the charges without being thrown around. Infantry backing everyone up. The spiky Hydras moving in as well, trying to intercept. We've got 3 Revivification Crystal Bastiliodons. We've also got a Dreadsaurian. The chariots have led the Dreadsaurian as well as some salamanders and infantry, where the infantry is slowly trying to catch up, but we're having the time to concentrate on those dinosaurs. They're the main threat. Knock them out, not so much of a threat anymore. So Shades just picking off dinosaurs left, right and centre. You can see that the Dreadsaurian there taking a lot of damage. Kind of blocked the fire with our spiky Hydras. Probably should have brought them in around behind to deal with that, but it's not too much of a big problem. They are doing a lot of damage to that Dreadsaurian, and that seems to be going fine. Infantry moving in. We've got the Salamanders there as well, and the Ravagers of Rakarth continuing to lead that Dreadsaurian on a merry little dance. The Blades of the Blood Queen getting fireballs to the face. Unfortunately, they've got masks on, so no one will be able to tell they've got, you know, 3rd-degree burns. That's all fine. Little bit of Shades there, sucking off a horde of, I think it's skinks and Saurus, and well, it's just, you know, it's just a big mosh pit of being sucked off. I think Krog-Gar's in there as well, so that's fine. There's lots of infantry coming through the forest, but we have this pretty much under control. You can see the dinosaurs being picked off, the salamanders they're just dying in a withering hail of crossbow fire. Some Saurus just being held back, but our infantry now going to start moving in to deal with the Saurus warriors. While the spiky Hydras just continue to pick off those dinosaurs. You can see the dead Stegodons lying about, doing pretty well. One of our spiky Hydras being attacked by Krog-Gar, which is a little less than ideal. There's Malus Darkblade in the mix, getting in the mix there. Yeah, this spiky Hydra's taking a lot of damage from Krog-Gar. Unfortunately, we probably shouldn't have let him get out of position. Probably should have concentrated on taking down Krog-Gar. Kind of ignored Krog-Gar this entire battle. Didn't even know where he was really. I've literally only just realised he was the one attacking the Hydra. Infantry charging through the forest. You can see Saurus not having a good time. They are being run down by the Sisters of Slaughter. There's even the stupid sexy Sneck lady in there finishing them off, and it looks like the enemy army has broken and is running for their pitiful lives, having lost all of their dinosaurs. And the Dreadsaurian, despite not actually managing to make it to the battle, is now running away. Where the hell did he think he was going?
Put the slave masters to work.
Okay. Well, that's annoying.
Assured.
Why? I mean, he could have taken the Golden Tower. Where the fuck was he going? Okay, well, we can grab...
Few things would gladden my heart more than your death.
Malus, he's been dead for quite a while. I don't know if you can tell. He's looking a little bit thin. No, never mind. Peace treaty. Sure. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't that invested in killing you. It was just, you know, you were there. I was there. I'm a dark elf. You're a tomb king. You know, these things happen. Right. Well, we can probably grab Teatika. Of course, the main issue we have is that I was really hoping I could get the Golden Tower, but I'm going to have to kill Khalida for that. Not the end of the world. You know, it's doable. certainly. It's doable. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but we're generally okay. Can we... Yeah, not two degenerate kettle... Why are we so bad at moving? I don't understand. Is it just because it's just shitty terrain? I don't know. Okay, well we better come down here and try and do something about that. If we get Elven Healing, we'll have 15% from that. We'll have... So I still don't think we'll replenish, but maybe if we're in a city with replenishment buildings, we might be able to replenish, something like that. Dominic, you're going to get... oh god, you've literally got everything, haven't you? I mean, you are level 40, this is your last skill point. Sure, why not? Sure. Still technology, why not? You don't really have anything else to do. You can be fleet-footed. I mean, we dealt with that army pretty well, to be fair. I could do this, because both of our armies do need to replenish. I just don't know if I'm going to need, because the garrison there is piddly. So that's not a major concern. That's the last settlement as well. If we can grab it next turn, which it does not look like we can, because apparently it's 2 turns away. Unless I march.
What is this place? Do not order me around.
Then we can hit that. They won't have time to recruit much. I don't think they can recruit much anyway, can they? Nope, they can. I don't think they'll have time to recruit stuff, so I think we're okay. I could use the Gift of the Witch King. I don't know if I want to. I mean, there's no harm doing it, is there? Okay, Death Hag, Canine Assassin. What do I want? What do I want? I mean, Death Hags are always good. So let's get another one of them. Where is Buscrone? Oh, we've got a new Buscrone. Is this Buscrone 2 with the untwistable stomach? I was going to say nipples then, but I said stomach. So go me. Right. Let's get that. We probably want walls here. I knocked down the walls to lure out the dwarves. That works. Not quite how I envisioned it, but, you know, it worked, so I'll take it. Admiral Leech on the move. It looks like Queek is kicking the arse out of Khalida, so we might be okay. We can grab Teatika. Might even be able to knock down the walls. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. And if we can take down the walls, then we should be able to pretty easily take the city. There's not really like any armies nearby that's going to cause me much problems. To be honest, I don't use Ted all that much. Mostly because of the I personally feel the replenishment debuff is a bit hefty. It feels a bit brutal to me. So I probably wouldn't use. If I had the option, I probably wouldn't. Should I just auto-resolve that? You know what, I'm not going to. I just don't trust it. I just don't trust the auto-resolve. Okay, we'll grab Teatika. They don't have any other settlements, so they can't do anything. So they're just a bit stuffed, to be honest. We'll get... we've got walls here. Do I want roads? I mean... Oh, let's get conscription all. Yeah, so I find the penalty you get for Malus a little bit on the brutal side. I don't think these missions... I mean, this one here is fucking ridiculous. Now, I know you get a lot of slaves for it, but I'm not sure I could actually kill 40,400 people in 20 turns. I just don't think I'm capable. Beowulf Khemri. What do I get? Malus, eldest brother... Renowned captain in Corsair in his own rights, conducting his own sister, Yasmir. Ooh. It's a bit Game of Thrones, isn't it? Assigned non-character unit. Non-character... What does that mean? Assigned non-character... That doesn't make any sense. It's an item, isn't it? Unless it's like a banner. Bonus first infantry plus 20. I mean... That's pretty good. That's pretty... I mean, dare I? I mean, I could do it. I could call Black Crag to help as well. Fuck it, let's do it. Did they come and join in? They did. Okay, good. We got Brugelier. That guy. So is that like... I don't need a high save. So we do that. Is it like a banner? Maybe. Not sure. I guess we'll find out. That's exciting. I mean, some of Ted missions are fine. Some of them are fucking bonkers, though. Sometimes you're like, well, I'm definitely not going to do that, Ted. Don't even ask. Oh, there's Buscrone 1. Good. Right, we better keep an eye on what Khemri's doing now, considering we just declared war on them. At least, you know, Grimgor's at war with them as well, so that's not the worst. Oh, Buscrone just got... Our Buscrones, not the best crones, apparently. Bad crones. They're just not very good. They're like Death Hag interns, just a bit shit. Like, they can get the coffee, but even then there's a high chance of them slipping and killing themselves. Just not, you know. God damn it, Buscrones. Are they sisters? The Buscrone sisters? Just the worst Death Hags in Nagarond. Right, well, Grimgor not having good times. Which is good for me, because if he dies, then obviously I win. Which is nice. Cream of the crop. Well, Buscrone isn't. Buscrone is the opposite of the cream of the crop, whatever that may be. What was I thinking of? I was thinking, oh, Hagendaz is ranked up. Sure, you can abhor weakness. You don't have anything. I think there's like a problem with the Masters. They don't have the... you can't assign them anything. I don't think they ever get like characters or stuff to equip. I think Wood Elves had a similar problem not long ago. I just think they never got anything but banners, did they? They had no followers. Okay, we're going to continue the siege there because... do we need to? We could fight it, couldn't we? We could fight it. It's probably... oh yeah, look at that. We're going to put that on those guys. They then get plus 34 bonus verse infantry. Holy fuck. That is a lot. They can mince infantry now. Jesus. Okay, sure. And you get... okay, well, let's pop that on, I don't know, like Q or something. Because you get... how much... you got 5 ward save, 30 physical resistance. Jeez, that's pretty tanky. Let's get 1 siege tower, and then, so we'll wait 1 turn, and then we'll take the city. And then we're going to have to look at taking on Queek. Although it does seem like Khalida is in a lot of trouble now, because Queek has taken quite a few of her settlements. We might even... I mean, I'd prefer to actually kill Queek more than Khalida. I mean, the thing about Tomb Kings is they remain a threat no matter how many settlements they have, because they can just like, pour out armies.
Set the sails.
Let's grab that, whatever it may be. Let's get fortified grog. Physical resistance.
Death would be a more merciful punishment than this.
Okay, sure. I kind of want some Doomfire Warlocks. They're pretty cheap actually here. I mean, the Skaven are going to bring... Fuck it. Should I just get one of them? I'm hoping Queek takes the Golden Tower, because then I can take the Golden Tower off him. Because I want to be at war with... We'll kill Queek. I can words. Jeez, I've only had a couple of glasses of wine tonight. I shouldn't be this bad. I like the nice magical items, because I found like a lot of the quests in Total Warhammer are just as pointless. It's like, go and sack this town, we'll give you 1,000 gold, and it's like, you know, the other side of the world. You know, I don't want to do that. Go and attack this guy. It's like, he's my ally? Why would I do that? Especially for the reward of 1,000 gold. But if they give you like something like 2,000 slaves, suddenly you're like, actually, that could be a legit option. That's actually a prize worth going for. I quite like the fact that these guys are going after Belagar. Makes me feel good. Right, okay, let's take Teatika. I could auto-resolve it. Suspect that would probably go badly, so let's just fight it. It's a bit moist out, isn't it? A little bit moist on the ground there. No problem, because the siege towers are moving over slightly more dry ground. Good. So you've got the Sisters of Slaughter and also the Blades of the Blood Queen in the towers. They should be... I mean, the Blades of the Blood Queen should be really good at mincing Temple Guard, or anything, really. I mean, they should just tear through any unit now, because they've got such... They've got armor piercing, they've got anti-infantry. Infantry should just die to them pretty quickly. We're attacking the gate with all of our characters, along with the spiky hydras and all that kind of good stuff. And the gate is open, and then Malus comes through. And basically that's just really annoying, and it will forever be kind of irritating. The Shades have moved up on the flank, and we're just laying down fire onto this skink cohort. They are taking a lot of damage despite being kind of in cover. The Blood Rat Medusa's doing similar. And here come the siege towers. Now we're taking a little bit of fire from the towers there, but not too bad. They've got a couple of units of Temple Guard. They're going to be... The Temple Guard, they don't have great stats, to be honest. They're armoured. They're shielded. They're slightly better than Saurus, but against our elite Blades of the Blood Queen, they're just going to get minced pretty quickly. And I think we can already see... Yeah, basically we're just cutting through them. Hot knife through butter. Look at them going down. I mean, I guess they're not actually returning, like, they're not fighting back, but at the same time, like, yeah, they're going down pretty hard. The Sisters are also joining in. They're attacking mostly skinks, and it looks like Saurus are actually just trying to push through them, weirdly. Never mind, doesn't matter. And we've got more Sisters of Slaughter coming up onto the siege tower to join in the fight on the walls there. That is going to be pretty easy. Crossbows continue to rain down on the walls here. The Shades getting lots and lots of kills. 12, 11, all that kind of good stuff. And we've got Blood Rat. Actually, the Blood Rat Medusa is actually doing very well. Blood Rat Shrine getting some lovely kills there. The Explosion actually doing quite a lot of damage. We've got some Kroxigors and the Ancient Stakidon trying to attack us through the gate, which is a little bit annoying. So we're going to let Ted out. Basically, Ted's going to come out, join the party. So that's nice. Nice to see Ted out and about. You know, he's been locked down for a little bit, but now he's he's here to join the party, which is good. The walls, yeah, we're basically just tearing our way through enemy infantry. There's so many dead Saurus all over the place. Literally just a case of mopping up the survivors. Should be pretty easy. Interesting fact, someone pointed this out in the comments, that when you turn Malus into Ted, all of his items reset. So if you've got a bunch of items, you can like pop them all, then turn into Ted, and then pop them all again. So that's fun. Enemy general legging it. A few units rallying and coming back to the fight, but to be honest, not that bad. The gate, there we go. The gate is finally down after kept getting interrupted, but we're finally inside the city. The walls are very much under control. You can see the Sister Sorcerer there just mopping up the remnants of the Saurus and Skink units. The Blazing Blood Queen with 46 kills. Mind you, these Sister Sorcerer up here, they've just been chasing down units. They now have 110 kills, so not bad. Ted chasing down the enemy general, but some Krog-Gars coming in to attack him, along with an Ancient Stegodon. I don't think Ted's going to find that too much trouble, though. I think Ted might be, you know, he's going to have the upper hand here. If he can just stand and actually do an attack. Any time now, Ted. Any time? No, don't. Well, enemy general's coming back. God, I love the Krog-Gar Ancients. They look so cool. I love the Krog-Gars, to be honest. They're such a good unit. Oh, well, I say good. I mean, they're a terrible unit, but they look cool. And that's sometimes all that matters. Ted popping more of his abilities and just taking down the enemy general. Just like took off about 500 health in one hit. And then the Ancient Stegodon now running for it, being chased off by Cyril Sneer as well as Malus. And all of the garrison has now broken, and the city is under our control. I just feel I would have lost a couple of units doing all. I just don't trust Ultras off. Right, let's loot and occupy, obviously. Get those delicious slaves. We've got Sword of Striking, Molten... Oh, apparently we complete... I wasn't even paying attention. Fair enough. And the last defenders are gone. They're out of here. Good. Good. Right, you've got all the spells, haven't you? You've got everything. Yes, you do. Apart from a cold one, but you never want to give a sorceress a cold one. It's fucking bonkers. Don't do it. Don't even think it. We're going to give you fleet-footed, make you a little bit faster. Something like that. You're not replenishing. You are. Why are you replenishing and no one else is? Odd. There's something that does that? Oh, maybe that is. Maybe it is literally just because I thought it was characters. Maybe it's literally just lords. Maybe it's just Malus gets the 30%. What the fuck's the point in that? Honest to God, I don't know. Right, okay. Well, never mind. Never mind, no biggie. Right, so we've got Teatika. I want to... Right, what we got going on here? Let's repair some of this trash. What's this? Don't want that. Knock that down. Guess we could keep that. Arena, pretty important. Let's keep that. Shades. Yeah, alright. Alright. And we've got Black Roads. Some more movement speed, which isn't the worst thing. Right, Dragon Isles is generally fine. We're making a lot of income there from slaves. I think we probably want to keep piling the slaves on there. Worst case scenario, it rebels, and we need to do something about that. But I think it's probably fine. We could always like whack some walls in just in case. That way, if we do get a rebellion and I forget to do anything about it, I mean, because we've got slaves here, we're making 8,000. Jesus. It's big monies. All the monies from the slaves, liking that very much. Yeah, because it's mostly slave income, if we just like don't take any slaves for a while, turn it off, feed them somewhere else, we can then sort of like reshuffle, bring the public order back up again, so it's not really a big issue. Corruption? What from? Chaos. Events. 12. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Yes, let's do something about that. I think this is fine. Probably because we've got an Altar of Cain here, so that's offsetting it a little bit, so that's okay. Right, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to let the Greenskins just get, like, chopped up a little bit. We're going to take on Queek. We're kind of going to help Cleader a little bit. Take on Queek, and then when we can, we're going to go and beat up... God, Lothern is so strong. They're stronger than the Reichland. Oh, did Belagar lose his... Because that's now become his capital. Does he lost his capital? Holy shit, he has. Ooh. Interesting. Who the hell's killed them? What the hell's going on in Lustria? Maybe I should send someone over to Lustria to find out. I feel kind of isolated down here. It's kind of like a weird position on the map because it takes quite a while to actually break out of it. Because, I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of like you've got mountains all the way down here. To get to the rest of the map, you kind of have to come through these passes or through the mountains. It's actually pretty tricky. Actually pretty tricky. Okay, let's bring you north. I think this is probably going to be fine here. Could get walls just on the off chance. Probably not a bad shout. Malus, we're going to go Elven Healing. I don't think that's still not really going to... Okay, well let's... We don't have the money to do that. Never mind. Okay, not a problem. We'll just wait. It's okay. We're spending money, so... You know, we're getting 3.5k per turn. It's not a big deal. I could go and, like, betray these... Do I got an aggression pact with them? I do have an aggression pact with them. I could betray them. I could just cancel it. And then beat them up in a bit. I could just take Valea's Sorrow. Just a little bit. I mean, it's just a little treachery. Just a little, you know, a touch of treachery. How many rocket launchers have they got, though? That's my question. Because if it's a lot of rocket launchers, I'm kind of like, I don't need that kind of pain in my life. I don't need to have rockets rain down on my head. Even if it is just going to be Malekith's head. You are actually replenishing a little bit. Not a lot, though. Tweedledee, I guess you can scavenge because I don't really know what else to do with you. Good. Okay, well, it might be that the College of Pyrotechnics goes and kills Belagar, knocks that problem out for me, and then I can go and take Valea's Sorrow. And I can worry about the, you know, Reign of Rocket Death in a bit. Wow, have they just recruited a crap ton of lords? Well, that's not nice. Don't down with that sort of thing. Okay, so Grimgor now has enemies to his north and his south. He's at war with Khemri, thanks to us. No problem. Don't mention it, Grimgor. Not a problem. Ooh. Okay, Clan Angrund is dead, but they do have another settlement. I kind of want to see what that army composition is. I mean, I could declare war on them because, like, Grimgor's right there, right? You've come for Grimgor's mercy. Are they not right? Okay. Well, what about right? Okay. How about this? We declare war. Get Black Crag in. Black Crag can then deal with the immediate problems of Jesus. We'll just bop them. Oh, got that stuff. Right, more degenerate kettle drummers. Excellent. Got enough to form the Blue Man group. Just a lot of percussion. Casualties captured post-battle. I mean, that's not bad. Let's get Blade Wind. And let's get the elixir because we need to replenish. That's just something that needs to happen. That's just a thing. So we get some replenishment there. I mean, we're getting a lot of replenishment because we've got so many replenishment bonuses. I don't know what the maximum replenishment... I think we've probably almost got the maximum replenishment. But equally, then when we go to minus 50%, we don't... I guess we've got 20% from that. So that's almost 35. Do we have anything else? I guess, like... being inside a settlement helps, doesn't it? And then buildings. I don't know if we can offset the possession entirely, but it's a good amount of replenishment. Okay, let's stay in Teatika for the moment, just because it's going to replenish us faster. I want to get some eyes to see what Queek is up to, And I'm going to send Admiral Leech over to go and grab whatever the hell that is. I'm going to replenish over here. If we can grab Crooked Moon Fort at some point, then we will have another province under our belt, which is good. Let's get the walls. Hopefully Grimgor will go and deal with whatever that is. Hopefully he won't run away. I mean, worst case scenario, he dies horribly and loses some more settlements. And that's, you know, not the worst thing. For me, anyway. I mean, for Grimgor, he's basically got in bed with probably the worst person he could have. With Malus, because, you know, he's getting in bed with two people. It's not, you know, he thinks he's getting in bed and it's just a nice twofer. Turns out it's a threesome with Ted. That's got to be a surprise. That's got to be a rude awakening, hasn't it? But that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Malus Darkblade Campaign.